Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Just wanted to talk about Tesla warranty. The reason I'm thinking about Tesla warranty is because I was having some noise when I closed the passenger side door. I was having some clicking noise and I went into Tesla. I mean, it's been over a year since I bought my car, and the noise just started a few months ago. And I was wondering if they'll cover it under warranty. And so I looked into it. And so I figured a lot of you probably have similar questions to mine. So I figured we can go over it. So I have the Tesla warranty page pulled up. Pretty much all vehicles. I'll focus on Model 3 and Model Y. But before that, Model S and Model X as well. And for the last 5 years, or last 3 years, all of these cars, S, Y, X, and the 3, they're all covered under pretty much the same warranty. So the new vehicle warranty, the new vehicle limited warranty they call it, covers your car bumper to bumper for 4 years or 50,000 miles, whichever comes first. So that includes, any pieces that might break under normal use, any abnormal sort of noises, creaks, any suspension issues, any battery issues, of course, any screen issues, HVAC issues, all of that, right? The other thing is that the battery has its own warranty that is separate. Just like in a gas engine car, you might have the what they call the drivetrain warranty, which will usually be longer than your bumper-to-bumper warranty. So in the battery warranty department here, we got 8 years and 100,000 miles for the Model 3. Actually, 8 years and 120,000 miles for the long-range Model 3. For the short range, the standard range Model 3, you only get 100,000 miles because obviously you got a smaller battery. The cycling, it's really the cycling that matters, not really the true miles, right? But they cover you for 8 years and 100,000 miles for a standard range battery, 8 years and 120,000 miles for the long range Model 3, and for the Model S and X, they cover you for 8 years and 150,000 miles. And all of those the battery warranty is for 70%, right? They're assuming that anything above 70% battery retention at 8 years or 150,000 miles, whichever car you have, is acceptable. Anything more than that or anything less than that capacity left, they would actually replace your battery. So this is what I have pulled up here. So that's the limited vehicle warranty, and obviously there's different warranty for the used vehicles, and there's paint warranty, paint repair, things like that. If you get something fixed at Tesla, there's other different kinds of warranties. Actually, for the touchscreen, they're saying, I'm guessing for if you got it replaced, then it's only 2 years, 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. So you got various other warranties, like if you had to pay for a drive unit, that would be covered for 4 years or 50,000 miles, things like that. The high voltage battery, if you got it replaced, then it's covered for 4 years and 50,000 miles, whichever comes first. This is not for the new vehicles. So another thing I wanted to talk about is what have I gotten covered under warranty so far. So let's go with a few things that should have been covered, right? So my car came with tiny little dents in the front and on the hood, and they obviously fixed it. That's a new car that I picked up. It really shouldn't come with a dent, right? They fixed that. I mean, I don't know if that should even be covered, called warranty coverage, because that's just part of delivering a flawless new car. The things that I have gotten fixed is the hinge I was talking about that was not, or clicking as I closed it, it was covered in the warranty. I was complaining to them about how sometimes when I go over bumps, the front end creaks. And they actually sent me an invoice for that before they even checked out the car, saying that, hey, this is going to be covered under warranty, and they're going to replace the control arm assemblies on both sides in the front under warranty. So that's something, the suspension parts they're covering under warranty. which might seem reasonable, but actually I had a Honda Civic, which about a year after I bought the car was having a similar issue, and they said they will not cover it under warranty because that's a wear and tear part, and they don't know how I drove the car. So Tesla is very generous with their warranty. It ended up being that when they tested the car, they could not reproduce the problem, which I understand because I only notice it when it's cold. So when I leave at 5:30 in the morning for my work, and I go over the bumps in my apartments, that's when I notice it. When I come back at 7 p.m., I don't notice it. So that's definitely understandable. Here's the interesting part. I didn't even notice it, but when I went to get that hinge replaced on the passenger side, my door, let me see if I can pull it up here. My side mirrors, actually, they said creak, at least on the driver's side. I didn't know that. So they said, hey, your mirror on the passenger or on the driver's side here creaks when it opens and closes. I don't hear any creaking anymore, but apparently it did. And when I took it in to get that hinge replaced or fixed, they fixed that. Folding mirror, and I didn't even know that was an issue. So, they will replace stuff that you don't even know is broken. And that reminds me, I need to fix that mirror because after I bought it, I never fixed the angle to my preferred position. Anyways, so that's fixed. Another thing that they will cover under warranty is things like some people have complained about cracking of their tail lights. So, there's also misting inside, fogging off the tail lights. They will cover that under warranty. I haven't had that issue, but I'm hoping. I'm already at 25,000 miles, so I've already run half my warranty down. So I'm hoping that any problems that are common appear in my car before that point. I've also heard of them covering things after the 50,000 miles are done in some cases. So that really depends on the service center you go to and how big of a problem they consider it to be and how common of a problem. So if it's something like they should have recalled anyways, then they're going to cover it in the warranty and fix it despite being out of that warranty window. So for example, I actually had this hook here. I have a video about that, about this hook here that broke. And a lot of, obviously this is a wear and tear item, and a lot of people had noticed about how they broke under normal use circumstances. When I went in there, they just kind of replaced it for free for me, and they didn't even talk about warranty or anything like that. Because some of those things, they actually know that those are problematic items and they should fix them, just to be nice and fair, which is good. Let's see, what else would you like to know about warranty? So what else have I gotten done under warranty? I do want to get my steering. So ever since I got the car, my steering's sort of off center. So where it's a little bit tilted to the right when I go straight. It's not necessarily, the wheel is not aligned correctly with the wheels, but the wheels, when the car is going straight, it doesn't drag onto one side or the other. So that is a very common problem with Teslas. But the thing is, I thought that when they fix the control arms up front, they will probably just align it, but that ended up not happening. So they just said that I need to shoot a video of that creaking noise happening, which I will at some point in the next couple of days. And then if I send them an email with the video or, attach it to my service appointment, then they'll go ahead and fix it. So, and at that point, they'll do the alignment as well. And so they'll fix that. That's my fault. When I bought the car, I noticed it, but I never bothered to get it fixed, which is okay. But they have covered under warranty alignment issues when you buy the car new and notice that the wheel the steering wheel alignment is not quite perfect. Other things I've seen covered under warranty are seat cracking and creasing. A lot of people have noticed that their seats have unusual wear much quicker than expected. I haven't had that issue, but I've had a friend who had it replaced for that reason. One thing I would have a lot of you guys notice is over here on your seat, when you have your belt on, and depending on your height and how you like your seat set, this belt might scratch here and it might scratch up your seat. So I do want you to be aware of that and make sure you adjust your seat so that your seat belt is not scratching up your seat. I don't know if that happened, if they would cover it under warranty. Probably not, and it's probably very minor, but probably won't cover it under warranty. So that's about all I've had fixed personally under warranty. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, leave them below, and like, subscribe, and see you on the next one.